Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of the library's podcast, Check Out MPL. This is Ashlee.
And I'm Jayme.
We are here to talk about our summer reading program. We have everything out that we are doing, but we want to talk about some specific programs because we're going to be talking about animals, and we love talking about animals. And with this summer's theme of tails and tales, we kind of really ran with it.
Sometimes we change the summer reading to something else, but we went with the main theme this year.
Because we all love animals. So it's tales as in animal tales and tales as in stories. Jayme, you and Marika really ran with the animal theme for you guys. Kind of combined your children and tween programs together to kind of target families, right?
Yeah. It seems like we've been planning it for a long time. Maybe it just seems like that because last summer was kind of, different, but we weren't quite sure how this summer was going to be. So we decided that we would do the tween and children's programs together. So most of ours are 12 and under. And we have some special visitors that are coming and some to-go craft kits, and a few programs that are happening in person outside at the library. So we have a good variety for everybody's comfort level.
Yeah, this summer we decided, because last summer we did all virtual because of the pandemic. And this year we're kind of opening up a little bit more. We're doing in person, but outdoor only. Hopefully next summer, cross our fingers and everything, we'll be able to do in-person indoor programs. Just because of what's still going on, we're going to be outdoors, but we have some fun stuff planned outdoors.
Yeah, so I hope the weather cooperates. A couple that we're really excited about are in the month of June, we have 2 dog programs. We have the Wisconsin Search and Rescue Dogs coming to do kind of a little demonstration and talk. And then the week after that, we have the Rock County canines coming. So we have 2 dogs and their handlers coming. And I don't know what kind of demonstration it'll be. I've seen some of those dog demonstrations before, and they're really cool. So I hope that they do something, similar to that. And I'm sure there'll be like a question and answer session. And then for our other visitors, we have David Benlin coming to do an owl, like an owl call program. And then we're going to dissect owl pellets. It was funny because I don't know if Angie told you, but Teddy was all excited because he thought we were dissecting owls.
Oh no!
And we're like, no, just the little things that cough up. But he said that was still cool. So I have a lot of people signed up for that already.
Good.
So
good.
Yeah. And then, you can check the program guide out for all of our other stuff. We have a lot of good ones, but
you have some arts and crafts things with animal themes.
Arts and crafts, yeah. And I am doing a toddler art again. So that's for just the littlest kids, but it's going to be animal themed outside. So
that's awesome. And then do you want to talk about, our summer reading kickoff event is a safari of sorts. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we're going to have different animal signs posted kind of in the library neighborhood. So I don't want to give any of the locations away, but it'll be kind of just like a short walk around the hood. And we are asking kids to find these different animals and read the facts. And then once they come back to the library, then you can pick up a little backpack bling craft. So it's just like a little animal that we put a little screw in, and then you can attach beads to it and put it on.
Hi, Tony.
Put it on your backpack. So I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Hopefully the weather cooperates that day.
Yeah. Oh, and also that day is the day that we're going to put out the video of our tour to Valley of the Kings.
Yeah. So a couple weekends ago, some staff members, we went to Valley of the Kings. And where is it located? Sharon?
It's in Sharon, Wisconsin.
Yeah. So it's do you want to kind of talk about what it is?
Yeah, it's a animal sanctuary and retreat. And at first I thought it was only big cats. So when we went, I was surprised at all the animals they have. They have bears and all the exotic cats, wolves, turtles. What else do we see?
Sheep and pigs and
all kinds of farm animals. And a lot of them come from kind of sad circumstances, either surrenders or they were illegal in the first place, or, you know, the owners wanted to give them up. And so these people take them in and care for them. They have a lot of volunteers and a few paid workers. But as you can imagine, it's super expensive to care for all those animals. I feel like it makes it harder being in Wisconsin too, just like with our winters.
Yeah.
You know, like they have to have warm places for them to go to. But it was really neat. So I can't wait to show everyone.
Yeah, we got some great
video.
videos of the animals. They all, obviously they're big tigers and bears, but they all seem very playful.
Yeah.
It was great. Can't wait.
Yeah. I mean, like we have video of her kissing Susan. Kissing a bear. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. So
excited to show that.
You're doing a blanket fundraiser for them, but we also we'll have their wish list or supply needs posted somewhere, right?
Yeah. It's going to be in a video where you can access it, but I'm sure we'll put it online and on Facebook too, their wish list. But yeah, blankets are one thing that they need for the animals, the big cats and small cats mostly, I guess. But then she also said they really need cat and dog food and a list of other things, you know, like that you would imagine a shelter might need. So that's awesome. So we'll be collecting that all summer, June 9th through August 6th.
Yep.
And you have some cool programs too.
Yeah, so not all my teen programs are centered on animals, but we are working with the Humane Society of Southern Wisconsin for a few things. One of them, we are doing a donation drive for them as well. So that's going to be the week of June 21st to June 26th.
Is that like just money donations or is that supplies as well?
Yep. So right now on our website, we do have their high demand supply list posted. But it's for the teens who bring in these items, their names are entered to try to win a Humane Society t-shirt.
That's awesome.
That's pretty exciting. So we'll have that posted. And I also talked with Hannah from the Humane Society. Her and I did a podcast interview where she talks about what she does at the Humane Society, some fun stories concerning animals, what their needs are, and their future plans. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. So we have a lot of opportunities to be generous for animals.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
And then also with the Humane Society, we're doing a fun Give a Stray a Story contest. The Humane Society has done this in the past, and I thought this was a great collaboration because it's encouraging people to write. And what teens 13 to 18 can do is go on the Humane Society's website, petsgohome.org, and look at their adoptable animals and write a backstory for them. Because a lot of the animals that come into the Humane Society are strays, so they don't know their backstories and everything. So it's kind of fun to give them a happy backstory to hopefully go along with their happy futures.
That's so cool. Does it matter like if you pick an animal and then that animal gets adopted?
No, I don't
like it so. You just give it a backstory.
Yeah, we give them a backstory, and then we'll have 3 winners. The first prize winner will get a prize basket and the chance to name a future adoptable animal. So that's really fun because they come up with some great names there. And then runner-ups will also be able to name an adoptable animal. So that's
so cool.
Yeah.
I just saw one yesterday that I thought you should get. It was a little black kitten named Quesadilla.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I have to look if it's still there.
Yeah. I love going to their website and looking at their cats.
I know.
I know you do too. And then you come home with 2 more.
No, it's sometimes not a good thing to do.
So those are some animal ones. I know Angie for the adults, she's doing a bird friendly yard interview with a bird expert. So that's awesome. That would be in a virtual recording, and then we'll also record it for available to view later.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
And she's got her nature journals too, which doesn't really have to do with animals, but yeah, she's got some fun things for adults too. And she has a really good prize basket for adults.
Yeah. So all of our summer reading information is on our website, meltonpubliclibrary.org. We also made videos for each age group that kind of explain things a little bit more, has links to everything. Jayme, Marika, and I have done virtual school visits to talk about all this stuff. So hopefully your child has come home to you very excited about what they heard about at school for our summer reading program. Our brochures online. We have paper brochures here at the library. But we have lots going on. So there's lots to do this summer.
Yeah, I have a few visits left. Are you all done with yours or?
I am done with mine. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but we've seen a few kids of all different ages coming in because of those visits. So that's fun to see.
Yeah.
It always makes you feel good.
Yeah, right. Can't wait till we can actually get back into the schools and do visits that way. So hopefully next year we'll be actually, like, I didn't see anybody that I was talking to, so that was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But hopefully next year we'll be able to actually see people.
Yeah. I got to see a few faces masked up at school when they asked questions, but it was better than nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. We got ourselves out there. So
Yeah.
so that's all of our fun stuff this summer. I hope everybody can take a look, see what we have, see if there's something that's interesting to you. Obviously check out books this summer as well. Come see us.
Yeah, if you're not ready to do programs, you can still do the to-go things, or at least do the summer reading challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to talk about the reading challenge part, I guess?
Yeah. I think we have a pretty cool setup. So it's just a little bookmark that you can pick up starting June 9th. And there's like a section for putting down when you read or listen to audio.
Yep.
And I always tell the kids, like, it can be anything. It can be magazines, it can be the newspaper, the back of the cereal box,
Yep.
like whatever. So every day that you read 20 minutes, you can mark that in. And then there's a section for movement, because obviously at the library, we think that's important too. So like if you do a race or just go on a walk or whatever, you can mark down that you did movement.
Yep.
And then there's a small section where if you love your animal, like take your dog for a walk or pet your cat, or even like if you would go visit like the zoo or a sanctuary or something, you can mark that down. And when you fill in 30 circles, then you can bring it to the library and turn it in for a small prize and get entered in the drawing.
Yep.
So
we have prize baskets. This is for all ages. So we'll have prize baskets for children, teens, and adults. So it's for everybody.
He's got the look where he's going to kiss me.
Oh, no.
Tony, not right now.
If you're listening to this podcast and not watching on YouTube, Jamie's cat, Tony, is all up in her face.
He's feeling very loving right now. He likes all the things we're doing for animals.
Yeah. He was sitting behind you, just kind of like judging me a little bit, it felt like, but oh, Tony.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
See, this is why we went with the Tails and Tales theme, because we love our animals.
Yeah. Oh, so funny.
So we wanted to end this podcast. We love doing BuzzFeed quizzes or fun quizzes. We've done a couple of them on the podcast before. So we have the ultimate personality test to reveal what unique animal you actually are. So Jamie and I haven't done this yet, so the answers are going to be a surprise, but we're going to go through each question and tell our answer, and then we'll see what unique animal we are.
Yes. I'm like so curious as to what even like the options are, but they never tell you that. So
no. All right. So the first question is, when are you most productive during the day? I'm a morning person, like the cicada. I'm definitely a night owl. I'm going to go night owl.
Yeah, I figured you would. This was the only one I peeked at because this was the first one, but you're a night owl and I'm a morning person but I feel like you're very productive during the day too.
Well, I don't know if I'm productive at night. I'm like reading at night.
You're up at night. Yeah.
I'm up at night. I don't know if you call it productive, but
I still think you're a night owl, but I'm a morning person. So, all right. You ready for the next one?
Sure am.
So we have to pick a tasty dinner: a juicy steak, a bright and colorful salad, a little bit of everything, or dessert. Duh.
I would probably go with a little bit of everything.
Yeah. I guess I'll go with dessert. Duh. That's a hard one though.
Tony's giving you cat ears.
Oh, he is. He's my buddy today.
All right. The next question is, it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside. What are you wearing? Anything above 65 is short weathers, jeans and a t-shirt. I'll embrace it, but pack my jacket just in case. Still a sweater. I'm always cold.
Are we talking about inside or outside?
Right. I mean, if it's inside the library, I always have a sweater on.
Me too.
But I would probably go with the jeans and t-shirts. That's kind of what my go-to of any time really is.
Yeah, that seems safe. I might actually go with the one that says I'll embrace it, but pack my jacket, because I feel like I always need a backup just in case I get cold.
You always seem to have like a stocking hat with you too.
Yeah. I almost wore it for the podcast today, but I thought my hair was looking okay.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
sometimes it's to hide my hair.
you got your fresh cut last night, so
Yeah,
it's
I'm
good.
feeling good. All right. So what social situation sounds better to you? None. No, I'm just kidding.
Social.
Catching up with your bestie, a dinner party with lots of good food and friends, party time, or spending time with family.
Goodness.
Does party time include cats?
Cats? A party of one?
I gotta go spending time with family because I feel like that's really all I've done in the last year. You know, like you can't really do anything.
I do enjoy like a good dinner party with lots of good food with a few friends, not lots of friends.
You can count that. You can count that.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to be social, I'll do that. Okay. What's your relationship status? Happily single.
You didn't know we were gonna have to reveal this in the podcast.
Know, right? Married or in a relationship, play in the field, LOL.
I'm going between happily single and LOL.
Right. I'm gonna go happily single.
Yeah, me too. All right. Do you have a favorite workout? Running? Does binge watching count? Stretching or yoga? Basketball?
I'm gonna go running for sure.
That's kind of hard because I feel like I haven't been running as much lately, but I do really love it. So I'm gonna do running. But I do really like yoga lately too.
Oh, yeah.
If you can call what I do yoga, it's like the easiest yoga ever, but
still is. If your best friend had to describe you in one word, would it be loyal, independent, a genius, brave? I would be independent, I feel like.
Yeah, that's what I would say for you. I would either say you're independent or a genius.
I would say genius.
But you are.
I fake it.
I don't know. I definitely am not a genius or brave, so I guess I'll go with independent too.
I would go with either independent or loyal for you.
Yeah.
I feel like you're pretty loyal to your people.
All right. I'll go with independent since I'm happily single. You kind of got to be independent to be happily single, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then we got pick a place to live. It looks like beach with rocky cliffs, some kind of rock plateau national park, top of a mountain with pine trees, or a farm. Oh, that's so hard.
I think I'm gonna do like the mountains and the pine trees and the hiking trail type thing.
Yeah. It's like a bigger version of Devil's Lake, kind of looks like.
I really want to go there soon.
I know. I just saw in our Facebook memories that you posted our walk around.
Yeah.
Just today, I think.
That's right. We went like Memorial Day weekend. It was super busy.
Yeah, a couple years ago. I guess I'll go with the farm.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then I'll visit all those places. All right. Or I guess this is yours.
My idea of adventure is skydiving, riding a roller coaster, mountain biking, hard pass, thanks. Oh, I don't know if I like, well, I do like riding a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of those. I'm going to do that one out of those choices.
I guess I'll do mountain biking, even though I haven't done a lot of that, but that seems like the one I'd choose.
You talk about it like you want to do more of it.
Though. Yeah, I do. All right, there's a winter blizzard. What do? Hit the slopes, socialize in the lodge, cozy up by the fire, or pull the cover over my head and wait for summer?
I would probably cozy up by the fire.
Yeah, me too.
Like options. I would some coffee and a book and my cat.
Same here. And we're pretty active in the winter, but we don't ski.
No.
So yeah.
Okay.
Did you get your result?
I did. I got I don't know if I'm gonna even pronounce this right. A javelina.
Oh yeah.
Javelina.
Yeah, like I mean, I think if you say it like in Spanish, it's javelina because the J is like the H, but yeah. So in English, javelina probably.
Okay, so much like a javelina or javelina, there's more to you than meets the eye. Javelinas are medium-sized mammals found in the southern states. They look like wild pigs, but don't be fooled by appearances. They are not pigs at all or even related to pigs. True wild pigs are native to Africa, Asia, and Europe. Javelina are actually a kind of peccary, Peccary.
Some species.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is found only in the Americas. Though they have pig-like snouts, they have different toes, teeth, tails, ears, digestive tracts, and separate evolutionary histories. Javelina are social animals living in family groups. They produce a stinky musk, earning them the nickname skunk pig. Most Americans have never heard of them, but if you live in certain parts of Arizona, New Mexico, or Texas, Javelina might just show up in your backyard as squirrels do elsewhere.
Wow.
Interesting.
That is so
How did
funny.
they get that out of my choices? Okay.
Okay, wait till you hear mine.
Okay.
Mountain beaver. If you are a mountain beaver, you are a homebody who loves to be cozy and loves the beauty that life in the mountains offers. But it says they're not actually beavers. They're ancient rodents unique to North America. Probably never heard of, unless you live in the Pacific Northwest. And it says they have beady eyes, big curved teeth, exaggerated overbites. They dig deep burrows and live a largely solitary life, never straying far from their homes. This funny though, it says one of the strangest things about mountain beavers is, well, their poop habits. While feeding, they expel two kinds of poop pellets, which they gather in their mouths. They deposit the hard pellets into special toilet burrows, but eat the soft pellets, which still have a lot of nutrients in them. But I am kind of cute.
Right. Are you?
It is kind of a weird beaver rodent thing, but that's so funny. What was the first part of yours that said why they chose that, the very first part?
It doesn't really say. It says this is more than meets the eye.
Oh, okay.
You're like, yours feels like, I feel like yours fits more with what the choices that you make.
Yeah, because like a homebody who likes to be cozy and likes nature.
Yeah. And mine didn't really, maybe they think I'm
Well, you are kind of a mystery because, you know, when you do maybe not reveal a lot until people get to know you.
Maybe that's it. So we'll include the link to this quiz with the posting of this video and the audio. I'm very interested to see what other people are.
Yeah, what other choices?
Maybe we'll have our staff take it too to see what they are.
I think we definitely should do that.
That's funny. So I hope you enjoyed that podcast, and I hope you take a look at all of our summer offerings. As always, Jayme and I will do another podcast when we think of an idea.
Yeah, if you guys give us ideas, we'll do them more often.
Yeah. Or if you like have a unique skill or something and you want to talk about it and do an interview, we love doing interviews. Like I have Hannah with the Humane Society coming up soon. I'm trying to get my teen advisory board to interview other teen advisory boards. So hopefully that will be a podcast segment coming up pretty soon. But yeah, we want to hear from you what you want to hear, or if you want to talk about it.
I do want to do one where we talk about our favorite animal books with animal characters in, because I feel like I have a lot. So
I don't know if I could recall any of them that I like, because I avoid any books with dogs in them.
Yeah, because a lot of those are sad.
So I will not be reading any of those.
Yeah.
I can't even think of any. Like Rascal, pops my head, but everybody has Rascal in this area.
You do maybe avoid those animal ones for that reason.
Yeah, because I know I'll probably cry.
Yeah, but because most of them are sad.
Yeah. Do you have one that you really like on top of your head?
Yeah, I have a couple. I like this one called Moon Bear, but it's sad.
You talk about that one.
Pax. I really like Pax. And there's this one called Wolf Wander.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good too. Most of them are kid or young adult.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, maybe we'll ask in the comments too to see what other people like.
Yeah.
Let us know your favorite animal stories. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, I hope everyone has June is just around the corner, so I hope everybody has a great summer. Come to the library, come visit us, and we'll talk to you later.
Hope to see you. Bye.